There's another war or conflict going on at the moment, and that is India attacking Pakistan, the Muslim occupied Pakistan region that seemingly lots of T word individuals come out of that place in the world, which is rather interesting when you actually think about it. One particular place in the world breeds more of these T word organizations and T word individuals than any other country surrounding them. And it happens to be bordering India. So that should say everything you need to know, particularly with this particular attack. So Pakistan started it, right? And I would love to see all the activists now go after India because India is retaliating for the amount of Hindus that were butchered and massacred at the hands of Muslim Pakistanis in the province of Kashmir. That's how this all started. And Pakistan has been going after India and Hindus for a very, very long time. We already know that the Muslims' main goal is it's for Sharia, to take over the world through holy war, as it would see. But I don't think this is actually holy in any kind of way, shape, or form. It is more evil, if you ask me. If you are trying to wipe out or annihilate another group of people because you want to take over, that seems rather evil to me. If your aims are to spread your religion into the world by killing the likes of innocent people, that is a huge problem. And India has gone, well, hell no, you're not going to kill our people and get away with it. And Prime Minister Modi decided, guess what? We're not going to let anyone that was responsible for these attacks get away with it. We're going to hunt you down and we're going to find you and we're going to kill you. And you will face the full force of the Indian military. And by the way, you don't want to mess with the Indians, especially when they're mad. When you've got Sikhs or Hindus pissed off, not a good thing. I understand that if you piss off a Muslim, it's a bad thing too, but you don't want to piss off the Indian military or Prime Minister Modi, for goodness sake. That man is probably one of the, I guess you could say he seems peaceful, but you kill his civilians or his citizens, and man, they will be held to pay. Believe you me. And he's making them pay at the moment. Now, the rest of the world is looking at this, the US, going, this is actually really tragic. And it is. I don't want war anywhere in the world, right? I absolutely hate it. I loathe it. Problem is, though, these T-word organizations are roaming around everywhere. And I think Prime Minister Modi is sick of it. They're the ones that started. Now, you got these activist types that will jump up and down, and we're already starting to see it because Pakistanis are everywhere in the world, especially in the UK at the moment. The UK has imported a massive problem, and that is a Muslim Pakistani problem. You got the grooming gangs, largely Pakistani Muslim men, just pointing that out. And I've seen videos after India attacked Pakistan, whereas it was actually Pakistan that attacked India first. But India's retaliated, and now you've got Pakistanis taking to the streets in the UK protesting this. Prepare for some things that are going to get a lot worse in the weeks or days to come. And I'm praying for peace, believe you me. The unfortunate part is you can't really get peace with members that don't want you to exist anymore. But I think the rest of the world should stay out of this conflict. India can handle its own. They can handle themselves quite easily, in fact. Their military is huge. Pakistan's, I'm not too sure. But I think India, if you want them to wipe out a group of individuals that don't want you to exist, this is probably the time to do it. India can do good by the world. Like, they can retaliate, and I know there's going to be a lot of casualties, but guess what? Pakistan started it. They started it, and India is retaliating. It's the rules of war, right? Love to see Dave Smith comment on it, like he seems to do with the Israel and Hamas war. But anyway, India-Pakistan crisis. 31 dead after missile strikes in Pakistan. Pakistan controlled Kashmir as it happened. So this is from the ABC News. India's military has struck infrastructure in Pakistan and the Pakistan-controlled Kashmir, allegedly used by militants linked to last month's massacre of tourists in the Indian-administered portion of Kashmir. Now, what is it about, like, Muslims going, you know what, there's some peaceful people holidaying or they're on their honeymoon in the Indian province of Kashmir. We're just going to go in and we're going to massacre them all. Yeah, what's going on in their head? Evil is what's going on. Pakistan says it was acting in self-defense when it shot down 5 Indian fighter jets and vowed further retaliation for the strikes. Yeah, the victim will always... there we go. Pakistan is acting like they are the victim in this matter when they're really not. They're the aggressor. Dear, oh dear. This keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Pakistan's military claimed Indian strikes killed at least 31 people, including 26 civilians. Both countries reported ongoing skirmishes along the de facto border, with India reporting at least 7 people were killed. So this all unfolded because they've had tensions for quite a large amount of time. And then Pakistan just had to go and cross the border into Kashmir and wipe out a bunch of Hindus that were holidaying peacefully, I might add. So, yeah, it's somewhat for the rest of the world looking at this going, yeah, it's fine for Muslims to go in and wipe out the likes of innocent civilians that happen to be Hindus. Yeah, we can be a little bit outraged about that. But when India retaliates, oh no, all hell breaks loose. You won't hear the end of it. It's like you have so many silent terror supporters that just all of a sudden jump out and come into the light when it seems as if it's necessary. I find it really amazing. I do. And how many homebred T-word organization supporters we've got in not only Australia, but the UK or the Western world. They're everywhere. And they've been breeding and waiting for their moment. Here we go. And by the way, Russia has actually called for like peace, believe it or not. Funny that. Kind of ironic, isn't it? But anyway, we'll wait to see what unfolds with this new conflict. But the Bible says that there will be wars, rumors of wars, and endless amounts of this kind of stuff happening in the last days. Yeah, funny that the Bible's right, isn't it? Anyway, you guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.